Good morning, it's Friday the 28th of November 2025. My name is Mark Sexton, a retired police constable from Birmingham. This is a very important video and attached is an incredibly important letter. This letter exposes a nationwide coordinated criminal subverting of the Constitution, the rule of law, and poses a significant national security breach. And it must be made available to every member of the public, and this is what we're going to do now. And please bear with me because I have had to make notes in order to make sure that this is correct. It's that important. In March of 2024, a video was circulating where people went into a police station in Scotland. That video, Janie Walsh and Moira Brown, was approximately 1.5 minutes. In that video, it states clearly by the two police constables that the Assistant Chief Constable, Alan Spears, gave a directive in January of 2022 not to accept any evidence of COVID or the vaccines. As a result of that very important video, a Freedom of Information request has uncovered an executive order not to accept any evidence of crimes relating to vaccines and COVID, and that was from Police Scotland. This is the key that unlocks everything. This was obtained, and I have to acknowledge the incredible work carried out by Ian Clayton, who's a lawyer and the lead investigator for Ethical Approach UK. The work that Ian has put in the last 6 months is absolutely incredible. And he and I, in the last month, have put together all of the evidence, and we are going to make it available to you, because it's only right that members of the public see this and understand the ramifications and seriousness of what we've exposed. We've written a letter. That letter has gone to the most senior directorate in the UK. It was dated the 18th of the 11th, 2025. The letter is attached, and it was sent direct to the Lady Chief Justice, Baroness Sue Carr, Secretary of State for Justice David Lammy MP, Attorney General Baron Richard Hermer, the Metropolitan Police Commissioner Sir Mark Rowley, and the Chair of the Public Administration and Constitutional Affairs Committee, Simon Hoare MP. It's also been discovered through various FOI requests that Operation Talor was in force, and that was with directives from the National Police Chiefs Council, UK Gold Command, in coordination with the Home Office, to deliberately set about a UK-wide suppression of any reports of crimes relating to COVID or COVID vaccines. There was also a Metropolitan Police criminal investigation lodged at Hammersmith Police Station by lawyers Philip Hyland, Lois Bayliss, Dr. Sam White and myself. That was in December, on December the 20th, 2021, and that was shut down by Detective Superintendent Tor Garnett and Deputy Assistant Commissioner Jane Connors on the 21st of February 2022. Crime number 6029679/21 refers. This was despite the fact that hundreds of thousands of pieces of evidence were submitted and 400 witness, victim, whistleblower, expert statements that were all ignored, and nobody ever contacted any of the 400 from the Metropolitan Police. That is absolutely shocking. The Met Police said there was no evidence of crime. This is now proven to be a complete lie. Operation Talor shut it down, and every other report that was made to the police by thousands of people to various police stations all over the UK for the last 4 years. In the letter, you will see reference to all of this, and the fact that the statutory obligations the police had to record and investigate these allegations was criminally shut down and ignored. As a result of this, an application for a judicial review was made in 2023 by myself and lawyer Philip Hyland to reopen the crime report and have it fully and transparently investigated. It was refused by the courts, and of huge significance, the Metropolitan Police and their lawyers either deliberately or conveniently forgot to mention Operation Talor had shut everything down. They breached the Criminal Procedure and Investigation Act of 1996, national crime recording standards, their own investigation policies, Article 2 of the Human Rights Act, and the Code for Crown Prosecutors. The judge has made a decision where all the relevant and pertinent facts were not provided to him by the Metropolitan Police. The knock-on effect is that thousands of elderly who were murdered in the care homes by the use of midazolam and morphine, that evidence was covered up. Excess deaths from vaccines was also covered up. Millions who were injured from the vaccines, all covered up. The victims had no access for justice, no remedy, no redress, and no government, civil service, regulator, judiciary, or the police have ever been held to account. Very serious offences in public office have been committed by many, perverting the course of justice. Multiple corporate and negligence offences have also been identified. Orders from the top were given for a UK-wide coordinated suppression of the most serious crimes ever committed. It's all now been exposed and laid bare. Every police constable of all rank are complicit by their failures and for following unlawful, unconstitutional orders. Their sworn oath of office of constable means nothing to us now. The judiciary have been supporting the unlawful policing policies. The regulators have been refusing to carry out due diligence. Parliament knowingly continues to allow all of these crimes to be committed, all supported, enforced and facilitated by the police. The police no longer are independent, they are no longer acting without fear or favour, and no longer respect our human rights. This is not hearsay, this is not a conspiracy, this is not far-right propaganda, this is fact and it's truthful. In 3 days' time, we will provide all of the evidence referred to in the letter that we're making public now. This will be by way of a short video and a link. It reveals the harrowing betrayal by the police, the judiciary, the government and the regulators. The thing is, now what? Because our supposed public servants have been caught out. They've ignored the rule of law, the Constitution and their statutory duty of appointment and obligations. Also, His Majesty's Inspectorate of Constabulary issued a damning report in April of 2021 of how the pandemic was policed. That report will also be provided in 3 days' time. In it, it clearly states, and I quote, "The police must be seen to be enforcing criminal law, not to appear to act as the coercive agents of ministers." Basically, we were given requests, guidance and advice. It wasn't law. It was unenforceable. The 6 feet apart, stay at home, wear your masks, close your businesses. In the report, it states this was not law. It was also confirmed in the report and in the House of Lords in June of 2021. In that report from the Lords, and I'm quoting, it states, "Public health advice was incorrectly enforced by police as though it were law." So the police have acted unlawfully and above and beyond their policing role. Anybody who was arrested, fined, imprisoned as a result of the COVID rules, maybe, and this is my opinion, you should be appealing every single sanction unlawfully imposed against you. To all the doctors, nurses, whistleblowers and solicitors who were also investigated, struck off and had sanctions imposed, I would say this evidence is now a route for you all to seek redress and have all of your sanctions overturned. And again, that's my opinion. The authorities lied, covered up crimes, refused, or should I say, were ordered not to investigate, and they all went along with it, very willingly. The truth confirms everything we all know. The only difference now is they can't deny it because it's their evidence their Freedom of Information request replies, their public statements they made and submissions to the COVID inquiry. We will provide video 2 and the evidence in 3 days, and of note, none of the 5 that we sent this letter to have even bothered to acknowledge or reply. That's the contempt they have for us, that something so serious, so important, is blatantly ignored. We gave them that 7 days, that time is up, this letter has been made public. Please share this everywhere, share this video, share the link to the letter, read the letter, understand it, and in 3 days we will provide all of the evidence via links that shows and proves everything we've alluded to here is factually correct, the truth, and they cannot deny it anymore. Thank you very much indeed.